It is every parent's worst nightmare, especially on the first day of school. Their special needs child found alone and distraught in the schoolyard. Good evening, I'm Zarad Allman. Tonight, the irate mother is sharing her experience with CTV News, demanding an explanation from the school as to how her vulnerable child somehow managed to escape supervision, especially considering the 4-year-old is autistic and nonverbal. Carla Godino is looking for answers after the first day of junior kindergarten went terribly wrong for her son Jacob.
There's no words. Like, I was distraught. I just wanted to get to him, you know? There's no words to describe it.
Godino says when she dropped her son off at school this morning, he was in the care of a teacher.
I handed him off to the ECE at school and explained to her that Jacob is autistic nonverbal.
Later that morning, Godino returned to the school to fill out some paperwork. That's when she heard crying coming from the kindergarten playground. It was her son, Jacob.
He was running around frantically, crying out, and there was nobody around. There was no adults around.
The door to get back into the school was closed, but the gate, she says, was wide open.
He just cried out and asked me to pick him up, reached up for him.
Godino says she picked up her son and went straight to the office. The response wasn't what she expected.
They didn't take a lot of accountability for it. They kind of brushed it off and asked me to bring him back into his classroom to his teacher.
CTV News reached out to the Toronto Catholic School Board this evening. A spokesperson says the mother was able to speak to staff about what happened. A statement goes on to say a further meeting is scheduled at the school with the parent tomorrow so that both the teacher and support staff have additional information and awareness of any other special needs.
To have this happen at all is unbelievable, but to have it happen to a child who is nonverbal is that much worse.
Godino says she wants to see the school perform daily security checks, fix the broken door alarm, and provide a support person for every child with special needs.